For every workout, I always start off with cardio. I actually have started doing just 20 minutes of cardio each time that I do the workouts. Just allows me to get more weightlifting and doing more strength training during my workout just because it has become more effective for me when burning fat. Plus, I want really defined arms, legs, and midsection. Cardio is really good in burning calories and actually getting my heart rate up, and it gives me a boost because at the same time you can see it dropping, but at the same time that I'm dropping, I need to be doing strength training and weightlifting. Plus, throughout my day, I get so much cardio when I'm at work, even when I'm home, because of the different activities that I'm doing around the house. And at work, I do a lot of walking because I work in a lab, and I have to go draw patients, take different specimens to different laboratories. So I don't spend too much on cardio just because throughout my day I do get it a lot. Not to say you do what works best for you, depending on what your goal is and what you actually are trying to get accomplished. With my strength training and weights, I usually do 15 in a set of 5. So I'll have 5 different courses to complete, but I do 15 reps. Here is where I'm having 25 on each arm. I like this one because of the back workout that it gives. One of my main goals is to really tone my upper body and midsection. So you'll see me doing a lot of weights when it comes to arms and a lot of strength training and making my core more defined. These weights right here is what I use at home a lot. They're 15 pounds a piece. Just when I'm sitting around watching TV, or if just kind of chilling out with my husband, I will start lifting because he's really good at that with his arms. We keep him in our TV room just to remind us as well, because he's pretty defined. So that's my goal, to get there. Squats are always a favorite of mine. I do different sets of squats, different styles. I love these bars because they're weight bars, and they rest on my thing, so it feels like I have weight actually resting on me, but not too heavy to where it's straining, because as you can see, I can turn my neck back and forth. It's not on my back, but I really watch how I bend, like I'm actually sitting. So if you have to use a mirror a lot of times, or even if you use a chair, I know when I first started doing them, I would have a bench close to me because you're preparing to sit down when you're doing the squats, and you want to squeeze those glutes going up and down as well, because that really helps. Because like most women, I want my butt more defined, and I really want it to be lifted. So the more muscle that I build in my legs and midsection and around my butt, it will lift the glutes up. This is one of my favorites. I use this to do getting my heart rate up, as well as it really works my core. I don't feel it too much in my arms, but my core definitely. And planks are always everyone's favorite. I do this a lot at home too, if I'm just sitting around, spending time with my husband, and if I'm catching a show or so on TV, just because these are easier to do at home. And this is more core work that I actually do. And you can have different core work that you use. I use weights as balls just to get those side rows. And I used to do this in a boot camp that I participated in, late last year. So this really does help with my core. And then also, all exercises ball are always wonderful because it really helps my formation when I'm doing the core work. And it helps my legs as well, because I did feel it when I was lifting and going back and forth, was with my legs and my core as well. So you want to do a workout where it fits you. Like I've actually started doing 5 days a week. So I'm usually in there about 45 minutes to an hour, just depending on how